welcome to episode 13
Alright.
of Uncharted.
Yep, we're playing this again. The new recording session. We've just had some absolutely disgusting pizza.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely horrendous. And yeah, the twins here.
Yeah, hello. I mean, we would be here because this is like my house. It'd be odd if I wasn't.
It is me, Beaver. You might not recognise my voice today. It does sound a little bit off.
With Beaver's ear, he's a pussy baby.
Yeah, but
I've made him some Lemsip to ease his throat for this session.
This is how committed I am. I brought it with me. So, in that I'm kind of understandable. I kind of woke up this morning and did a whole succession of coughs for about 5 minutes before
it just got
before saying anything. Yeah,
I know what that's like.
It was horrendous, but I've got to a point where I can speak now, so
that's good.
That is quite useful for the purposes of this.
Yes, yeah. Seeing as this could potentially one day be like your job.
Right. Well, I didn't think people were ready for the sign language version of this, so
we could do subtitles.
Yeah, we could do.
But that's a lot of time and effort that I just don't have.
I could just mumble, and then you can just like put subtitles for me.
Oh, great, that'll help.
But, yeah, if my voice does go at some point, you can just do subtitles for the rest of the episode.
No, we'll just quit recording.
No, you have to do subtitles for me. You're not losing footage, Twin. You're not losing it. I refuse to let you lose footage. But yeah, just while I was waiting for you to.
I should just point out quickly, if you hear voices other than mine and Beaver's, it's just my housemates in the room next door. So just ignore that.
But no, I was just looking up something actually while you were getting things ready.
Yeah.
Because you take ages, and I was just
yeah. Sorry.
I was just saying I never read the news, so I found a couple of newsy sort of things while I was waiting.
All right.
I mean, today is the 6th of March, if you need some context on this.
Yeah, so we're recording this on the 6th of March, so if this comes out on the 21st, I think this one does. So a few weeks have gone by.
Yeah, well, you don't really need to know any context. But two things I found. Some guy who's like a teenage wrestling competition got herpes all over his face. As Twin is getting the benefits of the visual, it just looks like he's got really horrendous chicken pox and acne. Yeah, but he managed to get it from like the mat when he was wrestling or something. Like, that's where he's got it from.
Are you sure it's not ringworm?
I know. Yeah, and then he wants to compete still. But they've had to ban him
because he's got herpes on his face.
Yeah, so he doesn't give anyone else herpes. But the idiot still wants to compete. He's very annoyed that they've banned him.
Well, I can see why he's annoyed. It's not his fault. Yeah, shit, she died.
If you're going to give someone herpes...
We've got to be quick. Is that what we've got to do?
Like, you probably do.
Oh. I see now.
Doing well with this. And the other thing, this is like top story on the news channel I was looking at, which I was like, oh my god, this can't be true. Is woman found dead in an elevator 30 days after the power was cut off by building workers. So she was in the lift.
Yeah.
And they cut off the power. It was like a sort of closing down the building or something.
Oh shit.
Didn't realise she was in there.
Fucking hell. And she just died.
Yeah. They didn't find out for a month.
Oh, nasty.
So, that would fucking reek, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
But, no, it was in China. So, yeah, don't go to China. Yeah.
And get caught in a lift. Use the stairs. If you travel to China, use the stairs. Just be safe about it.
Yeah, so, anyway, that was my little news roundup.
Yeah.
I didn't really,
thanks for the news roundup.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really get onto any serious news.
Has much happened recently since we recorded last?
Hey, check this out.
We don't really know. Oh yeah, we were just saying Leicester is still top of the table.
Apparently so, yes.
We talked about that.
That was big news the last time, but
a few episodes ago.
Shit, we ain't got a timer going.
They're
set a timer up, boobs.
They're further ahead. Now 5 points ahead. Man U are still doing shit. That's good football roundup. Watford lost their last 2 games.
Oh no.
They played well in both their last 2 games. They even lost to Man U though.
But we lost.
Yeah, the last 2 games. Yeah, you lost to Man U and Leicester.
I'm sure we'll move on. And all the fans will live.
Well, for once, you're going to stay in the Premier League, really. You got
yeah, that is like pretty good for us.
Yeah, no, I think the last 3 times you've been promoted, you've been relegated instantly.
Oh shit.
So
oh shit.
this is probably the first time in 20 years or so that you'll actually stay up after being promoted.
Watford.
So congratulations on that.
That's good.
Well, you do still need like another 4 points or something, but you'll get 4 points.
I'm sure we'll manage. I'll keep it.
Easily.
Right in the head.
Yeah, I don't think Lloyd Doyley plays for them anymore.
So I heard, and that gutted me because Lloyd Doyley's like the mascot.
Yeah, well
he's been there for so long.
The one everyone loves is Troy Deeney now.
Who?
Troy Deeney.
Never heard of him.
He's quite a bulky sort of striker. He looks like he's pretty fat, really, but he scores a lot of goals. And he used to be in prison for quite a bit. So,
oh, great! Okay.
Yeah, and the fans love him for that.
I bet they do.
So
we had Marlon King. Remember, as soon as we sold him, he was arrested for rape, wasn't
he? Yeah, something like that. But Sunderland had a player who's gone to jail this week.
Who's that?
This week? Adam Johnson.
Not
he was grooming like a 15-year-old.
How old's he?
About 27, maybe.
Yeah, that's quite bad.
Yeah, and
if he was 18, like I'd be a bit like.
He denied all of it. So like the club let him play a little bit. Still, they suspended him originally, and then they let him play for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And it's gone to court, and I think his girlfriend was still with him as well. And it's like.
So is it what? Is he found guilty then?
Yeah, he's found guilty.
Really?
Honestly, I would hate to be him because like everyone knows about it. Like the Sun, I think had a picture of him like on their front page the other day. It was like, and it said like it's like an old picture of him in a speedo when he was swimming or something. It was like pedo in a speedo. I was like, oh my god, I don't think I could ever live with myself after that. Like,
just the Sun as ever, taking everything out of context.
Yeah, but like that's a front page headline to like everyone in the country talking about what you've been up to. Just like, oh my god. But yeah, sorry, we were talking about what's been going on in the last couple of months, and I just talked about football. You let me get away with it.
Oh, I'm letting you talk. Honest, I'm not really involved.
If you want me to talk about football all day, I'll just do that.
Not really.
We'll make this into like a football
No, let's not.
Football / Uncharted chat.
Let's not. I went on holiday. I've got back from my holiday. That's happened since we last recorded.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
To be honest, I almost forgot because you couldn't tell a skin colour difference.
Well, I've learned from previous experiences going on holiday that I should wear more sunblock. So I did. I wore a lot this time, and therefore didn't actually get any sun at all. Really, I came up with like the smallest like tan lines possible. So I did get some colour.
Yeah. You just got like a little speedo line.
Yeah, basically where the speedos were, because I look damn good in not pedos, in speedos.
Oh god, you get yourself in trouble there. Next Adam Johnson, you're gonna be.
Who?
Next, the guy we were just talking about.
Yeah. I don't know. You talk about football, or zone out.
The guy we were talking about, like literally 2 minutes ago. Hopefully
that was what.
Yeah, well, how did you die there? That was like the smallest.
I fell to the lower ledge,
like...
and that immediately killed me, apparently.
Yeah. Oh dear. But what else has happened in the last 2 months?
Not really.
Donald Trump's still going.
He's still a thing.
Yeah, that's still happening.
He's doing quite well, isn't
he? Yeah, he's still doing quite well.
As ever.
I think.
Was I being shot from somewhere?
Oh, we might be leaving the EU.
Yeah, but that's been on the cards. Well, been in the news, I should say, for ages now. Boris Johnson's like going against David Cameron and shit like that, but it's all planned, isn't it? It's like they know what they're doing.
Yeah. So no, nothing's really happened. Might as well just.
Well, fuck all's happened in the news. Yeah, let's close the news.
Well, I wanted to do a news section. I can't remember what the fuck's happened at all. Maybe it's just my memory.
Some boat sunk or something.
Which boat sunk? You need to be more. Yeah, this is
it
why
had a lot of refugees on it, didn't it?
Oh, is that today?
I don't know if it was today, but I know that's happened after me.
Well, I think that's probably happened quite a lot. We're not very specific with this news stuff.
Well, go on BBC News then.
Yeah.
Or any other news website.
Yeah, I know. Why the hell are we doing it? Because obviously we don't have a clue what's going on.
Well, I tend to follow like sort of YouTube news really, so I might be able to say a little bit about what's happening there. But you've got no interest in that. For someone who's like on the internet, on an internet show, even if it only has like 86 subscribers, you know fuck all about the internet.
Yeah, I do pretty much know fuck all about the internet, to be honest.
So that is nothing more interesting really than normal gossip anyway. So.
Oh, what have I forgotten? There was something I was going to say.
This is terrible.
This
like, we're
whole
supposed to be
news
talking and stuff, but we've got nothing.
No, there was something I wanted to say and it's just slipped my mind now. If only they did this on the 10 o'clock news.
Yes, just travel down going, some things happened today.
The main headline...
Can't quite remember what, but, you know.
The main headline was something about a boat crashing, capsizing, I don't know. A boat turning into a butterfly, I'm not sure.
It was? Fuck.
Fuck knows. Oh dear, you're doing it to me.
I tell you what I could tell you. Did you see that new robot? Again, you don't watch the internet, so you.
No, I don't watch the internet.
No. It's called. You know, you've heard of Boston Dynamics.
No.
Basically, they make like robots essentially, but I think their like main purpose is going to be for search and rescue.
Okay.
So they create like robots for doing that,
okay.
And their main design. Oh shit, we reached 10 minutes already?
Yes, we
well, I'll tell you what, in the next episode, we'll actually have something to talk about and I'll tell you about Boston Dynamics.
We'll decide on what to talk about.